New travel restrictions have left some Clemson students stranded abroad. 3 seniors traveled to Peru for spring break, but get this, 2 days later, the country was on lockdown, and now they're trying to find a way to get home. Only on Fox, we're hearing from one of the students and their family. Fox Carolina's Brooklyn Cromer joins us live at GSP Airport. Any idea when they'll be able to come home, Brooklyn?
Well, Tori, right now that's still up in the air, so it could be days, even weeks before they're able to get home. When Colton Scales and his Clemson roommates booked a spring break trip to Peru, they were hoping for the trip of a lifetime.
And he's worked so hard as a Clemson student along with his 2 buddies, and now that they're stuck there and all the chaos and pandemonium has ensued, it's terrifying for the family just because we want them home.
But the trip took an unexpected turn just days after they arrived.
I think it was the 4th day of our trip. This Sunday, the president announced that they're going to go on lockdown, and ever since then we've been in quarantine.
On Monday, the Peruvian government closed all international travel, both in and out of the country.
Our plan was the next day to just go to the airport and try and get on a plane to Lima and then fly out back to the United States. But we stepped out of our door, and then we met 2 other American tourists at our door, and they said they just got back from the airport and it was completely shut down, and the lockdown hadn't even begun yet.
Though the coronavirus has halted travel in countries around the world, Colton's family says they had no indication travel would be impacted in Peru.
When we studied the conditions in Peru, there were less cases of the coronavirus than there were in the Carolinas, so we felt like it was a safe trip.
The country is on a mandatory 15-day quarantine until the end of March, which includes a mandatory curfew from 8 p.m. until 5 a.m. Outside of those hours, people are only permitted to travel to the pharmacy and grocery store.
It's getting more and more hostile every day. Let's get these Americans out of the country.
Colton and his family say they've reached out to local and state officials for help. South Carolina Representative Jeff Duncan released this statement to us today. We are working around the clock in a close partnership with the State Department to bring these constituents home to the U.S. How Colton and his family tell me they've been in contact with Senator Lindsey Graham's office. They say he's working to help them get back home. I reached out to the senator's office for a statement earlier, but have not heard back. Live in Greer, Brooklyn Cromer, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.
Thanks for that report. We sure want to see them back home. Senator Tim Scott sent a letter to the State Department today asking them to bring home Americans who are stuck abroad. His letter says in part, quote, "Please expedite as quickly and as safely as possible the return of American citizens to our country. This is a difficult time for all of us, and we need to bring our citizens back home to their families. If my staff or I can be of assistance, please contact me immediately." We'll have continuing coverage of this story and of the coronavirus outbreak throughout our newscasts and online.